Hey, it's Lee and welcome back to my channel. So for today's Tuesday trade tips, we are going to discuss about 6 things to remember regarding your wedding shoes. Alright, so shall we begin?
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we...
Alright, for the first trade tip, Tuesday trade tip, we are going to talk about swatch matches. So swatch is basically a piece of the cloth, or a piece of the cloth that will be using for your bridal gown. So if you want your bridal shoes and your bridal gown colors to match, so preferably you have that swatch with you. If you also plan to deviate from this, it's okay. So there are brides who use their theme color or the theme of their wedding overall, or sometimes something blue, because you know, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. There is one bride who had a pink rubber shoes for her bridal shoes. So it's really up to you, but if you want to go to the traditional route, so it's better that you do have a swatch to match your bridal shoes. All right, so for the second Tuesday trade tip, you have to purchase your bridal shoes before your first fitting. It's best that you can wear your bridal shoes when you do your first fitting, so that from the moment that you do this, you can see more or less the impact of the gown along with the bridal shoes. So it's already the correct height, already if you can see if the gown is flowing well, something like that, and make sure if your bridal shoes is too high or too short, or at least if you will need some adjustment with your wedding gown, because when you're wearing the bridal shoes it looks a little bit short. You can ask your fashion designer to change a little bit of the length, right? All right. Another Tuesday trade tip is that you should break them in. The shoes, you have to break them in, meaning weeks before your wedding you have to wear your shoes. So it goes to show you that it's good, like when you have your first fitting you already wore your bridal shoes. So this is to avoid blisters in your shoes, and sometimes at least if you break in through your shoes already, it will feel more comfortable already. It's not the first time you're gonna wear it, so that's the reason why it's better that you try it on first weeks before the wedding, which is the best time is of course your first fitting, as mentioned. So regarding the wedding shoes, if yours is white, if you plan to recycle and make the use of it, if there's a chance for you to recycle it, you can at least dye it black or maybe a different color, so that you can use it for everyday use, all right, or when you go out. So at least that is if it's okay. But if it costs too much, well, if it's a white shoes, if you have dresses that it fits, then why not, right? So as much as possible, choose a bridal shoes also that not just comfortable, not just fashionable or ornate, but at least something that's, if you want to be practical, basically it's best that you choose a bridal shoes that you can wear at least when you go out. Alright, if not for parties, I'm not sure if you can use it in the workplace. If it's very simple, yeah, you can use it in the workplace, but most of the time you can use it in parties. For the fifth Tuesday trade tip, just make sure that the shoes that you have, or the shoes that you will buy for your wedding, make sure it won't make you look taller than the groom, unless of course as a couple you want it like that. But it's better that the groom is taller than you. It's also better so that when you do the kiss your bride thing, it would go smoothly as well, because you're in the right height. So for the last thing that you have to remember regarding your wedding shoes, make sure you have an alternative shoes for the day, right? Just in case it becomes painful. Sometimes wedding shoes could really be so painful already when wearing it because usually it's high-heeled, right? So as much as possible, wear it wherein have a spare shoes that you can wear during the reception, but at least it would still look elegant just in case some unexpected circumstance happen and then your feet will be exposed. At least you're wearing something beautiful. All right. Okay, so maybe also it would be best also if you have a shoes that is just right size for you, not too tall. Maybe, well, if you're used to wearing high heel shoes, why not? But if not, just make sure you feel comfortable when you're wearing your shoes. All right. Those are basically 6.5 Tuesday trade tips for this week. Hope you learned from them. Hope I was able to assist you regarding this. And have a nice day. This is Lee Kundangan from Wins Events Management, and you're watching Tuesday Trade Tips.
All I can think is my summer love.